1. First round's begun. Dead. Sorry to cause alarm. Come back from the dead. Come here.
You may only share information as if it is a mutual.
There you are. Go to any island you want.
Okay.
Masha cards?
Yes.
I'm scared.
That's the bonus island right there. Good.
I got so many
Wait, so after we show cards, we get a booty pump then?
This is the bonus island.
Get off the island with her. She just starts trying to kill you.
Alright, so
Every single person is doing it. No there.
Oh, I see.
Can I leave it in here? No, you don't want to leave it in here. Okay. You guys have a chance to take
10 seconds.
Gain as much information as you can, move about as much as you can, and try not to die.
3, 2, 1. Freeze! Everyone freeze! Alright. You may not move between the islands and you may not show your token to anyone else. We are going to now do the in-betweeny part.
In-between?
So, we're in between rounds 1 and 2. First things first. Hello. You two are on the bonus island.
Ooh, so it's glowing.
It's pulsating. Yes, breathing and pulsating. Now, each of you can name someone to come back from the dead.
Who is Sarah?
You can ask for advice from this room.
Selena. Who is it?
So what? Selena, Sarah, and Nicole are gone.
This is the part where I hope you've learned who some of these people are.
Nicole's getting fired because she knocked me off the
Yeah, let's say Selena signs her paychecks. Let's remember. Nicole.
Right.
Go back to that island. Go back to that island. They brought you back, so you go back to their island.
Share.
All right. Meanwhile, the ghosts are currently voting on terrible things to happen.
Oh, Sarah.
While they're doing
I
that,
killed Sarah.
I'm going to go ahead and explain what these are.
fireball.
Very good. You paid attention in school, didn't you? So, what happens is these fireballs are a special ability. If you throw a fireball at an island, it sinks in a matter of seconds.
Whoa.
It does. It sank twice.
And it also goes to everyone when it bounces to. You can skip across multiple islands.
Whoa.
In addition, fireballs also bring back islands. Islands that are sunk sink in a matter of seconds, but islands that are brought back come back up instantly.
I was ready for it.
So,
You were there. I like your instinct.
fireballs are one-time use. The minute they hit the lava, a wall, or anything else, they are dead balls and do nothing else. So you can't pick up a ball and use it again, unfortunately. If a fireball hits a person,
Why are you injuring all of the customers?
nothing happens. Nothing happens and they're perfectly fine. So, bear that in mind. If you manage to catch a fireball in midair, it's yours. Alright?
That could be difficult like this.
Oh, it's quite difficult. No one's yet done it, and we've had the game open for a year. That being said, you can also hand it off to other people if you so desire. Meanwhile, the ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you make sure you go above the baby?
The baby bump.
It has a vendetta to injure as many customers per game as possible. I apologize because it's violent.
We're doing our best to keep the quota going.
Oh, I mean, that's fair.
Okay. Anyways.
Only the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
You're right, they haven't really.
Anyways. And now the ghosts made another decision too. They think that there are too many islands,
I agree. You're ready to jump.
so they're going to sink two. Two islands are going to start rapidly flashing and sinking, and a second round will begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Get off! Alright, the round's begun. You may move freely.
Well done.
This part is sunk right here.
Alright, this part's sunk. You can step here. This is okay. You can step here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, technically you can step here. Right? Yeah, don't step over. Okay, 50 seconds.
I died.
Dead. Both of you are dead. Yeah, okay, hold on to it. It doesn't help you. Who died? 35 seconds. Name someone to die with you.
Oh, Ali.
Allie! Dead by vindictive.
Dead by vindictive.
She lived a long good 2 hours.
That is the bonus island.
Where is she?
That island is a good thing to do.
Allie!
Coming.
Yeah, alright.
20 seconds.
She's also vindictive.
Vindictive chain, name someone else to die.
Coming. Where's Ali?
She's coming, but she's also vindictive.
Juno.
Dead
by vindictive.
Are you serious? No, it's too late.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
It's too late, you're all already dead.
Freeze!
Freeze! Everyone freeze! Gracious. Alright.
Go, dead people, go!
That was eventful. Alright, so, first things first. You're in the bonus island.
Bonus good.
Who's back to dead?
It was injustice.
Bring him back.
Trying to kill me.
Like George R. Martin right there. Bring him back.
Alright.
Go ahead. Hop on that island with her.
Resurrected.
Which one?
Wait for me.
Alright, so, while the ghosts are making another decision, I'm going to make another clarifying point. So you may notice that some of these islands are bigger than others. Specifically, you may notice that some of them have multiple tiers. These are called capital islands, and they have a special property about them. Specifically, if something were to happen to one of these islands, they sink in tiers. So I'm alive, still alive, I'm dead. This island's bottom tier is sunk, which means you cannot step on the bottom tier. If something happens to it again, now the whole thing goes down. Alright, and anywhere I step is going to be death. Bear that in mind. This island here is partially sunk, which means that right now, you're okay. You are still alive. Notice how she stepped on the top 2 tiers, so she's still okay. However, if she were to feel like stepping down one more step, she would be dead. And so bear that in mind.
Also, to raise multi-tier islands, you do have to hit twice.
Well,
Right.
completely. To raise it completely from being completely sunk.
Right. You raise the top tier and then the bottom tier.
The ghosts can also raise or sink these islands as well, which is what happened last time. So, bear that in mind. Any questions now or hold your peace?
I want to watch humans die.
They'll be done soon. You're welcome to keep talking, but you cannot share tokens and you cannot move between islands. The third and final round begins
I don't
shortly.
know what to
The ghost
say.
face.
Still fucking working.
All face first onto an island.
You You have to wait until the round begins to use the fireball.
Who's fireball? Mine.
When the timer runs, you can use it. All right.
Whether you're excited. I dropped it.
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you. All right. And now they've decided to sink a couple more islands. 2 islands will raise up or sink down, and the third and final round begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight! Round's begun. Just barely alive. All right, round's begun. 3, 2, 1, sunk. You're dead.
Wait, we're totally.
You are nearly out, completely isolated. Dead. I'm sorry, man. Go back. What color was she? You got it? You got it? I got it. I have one.
You are a Phoenix.
I am a Phoenix.
Here you are.
We just like had
All right, so they've been completely divided in half. Hopefully everyone on your side is on your team. Because you've got 30 seconds to find out one way or the other. Because, you guys used your fireballs to sink more, I was about to bring these up. But
Yeah, it's not right.
Oh, okay. Game's still live.
Oh, game's alive.
Unclean. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah. All three.
Alright, go ahead now. See you guys.
All right, freeze.
I'm sorry.
All right, so everyone freeze. Now that's the end of the last round. Let's see what happened.
Wow.
Show me your entire chip. That is 1 point for black team. Yeah, you're both are on black, so that's 2 together for 1 point to control silent. 1 point for black team. Flip. That is another point for red team. And that's another black team. That means 2-1 black victory. Woo! All black players win. Yay.
In the bag.
Just back, please. Let's play again.
Where's the bag? Are you glad to work?
Just in the bag. Oh, we do, huh?
Chips back, please. Let's play again.
I'm not cheating to you, and I'm hungry to you.
Oh, we would know. We've counted them.
We all know. Right?
Now we can hear you talking in the chat. Okay, your phone's fired, eh?
Mad King, Cleric, Fire Breather. Oh, sorry, Cleric. No, let's do Cleric, Fire Breather. Why not?
So who got the ball?
No, yeah, dead players play.
Fire Breather direct.
All three of us. Good.
Mass bag. Wait, let's go. Let's begin again.
What did you say, Serena? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wait, I'm happy. Sorry.
We will introduce new roles, so I suggest you not reveal too much about yourself.
Yes, if you have any questions regarding your role, don't ask them. At least not yet. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, the rules for this game are exactly the same as the first. We're going to play it exactly the same way. The only difference is I've added 2 new roles. I've tossed in the cleric. So the cleric's special power is as follows. In between rounds, the ghosts making their decisions, I will ask clerics if they want to use their power. Clerics may then go ahead and name a dead player to resurrect. This works just like the bonus island, which appears every round, but the difference is that the cleric can bring back people in addition to the bonus island as well, which makes them very powerful. Bear this in mind, though, cleric is useless if they are dead. So, if you are the cleric, stay alive at all costs, because you are useless to your team if you are dead.
Something to keep in mind, if you are a cleric and you find somebody else on your team, it may not be a bad idea to tell them you're a cleric to keep you alive.
Or if you found the other team's cleric, kill them immediately.
Also that.
Alright. So, we've also tossed in the fire breathers. The fire breathers are very special. Just like the cleric, in between rounds, their power goes off. The fire breather will give everyone on their island in between rounds a fireball. So,
For this power to be in effect, the fire breather has to continue to be alive in between rounds.
because you're not on an island otherwise.
Right.
Yes. Do bear that in mind. Also, important thing to note, fire breather gives everyone else on their island fireballs. So for instance, if we're in between rounds, I'll ask, any fire breathers ready to use your power? And like, yes, I'm a fire breather ready to use my power. It means you get a fireball, and you get a fireball. Yay. However, if someone were, for instance, alone, you could say, I'm the fire breathers, I want to give, oh, there's no one else here. Yeah, it's useless if you're alone, so be careful about that.
The fire breather themselves do not get a fireball, just everybody else on their island. Clear?
Yeah.
Can I ask one question? So when we're sharing, like what team we're on, we would only show them what character we are if they're on the same team as us, yeah?
No, there are no rules regarding that. You can if you want to,
You don't have to.
but you don't have to. The only you can decide to, for instance, you can say, like, for instance, you can make any sort of deal. Like, for instance, you could say, okay, so I'll show a team I'm on if you kill her. Or you can do things along the lines of, here, I'll show you my power if you show me your team. Or vice versa, or any combination thereof.
Right, gotcha. Right.
As long as the information that you are sharing is a mutual consented decision to share that information.
Yes, you cannot do a thing where it's like, here, tell you what, I'll show you mine, and that's all. You can't do that. You have to have some sort of exchange.
You also can't decide, yes, let's totally share information. Let me see your token. Oh, that's interesting. Push.
You have to follow
And not
through.
share the information you phone. That's not cool, guys!
All right. So, game begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is a bonus island.
Yeah, you want to share? Get on my island.
Yes. Use your power.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, Phoenix, go back from the dead. Okay, any island you want. Dead.
I'm the Phoenix.
Come back from the dead. Go to any island you want.
Are you sharing? Are we all sharing? Yeah. She got it.
Miraculously alive somehow.
20 seconds.
Oh, Juno!
10 seconds.
Freeze! Come on, freeze! All right. Nobody move. Nobody move, and you cannot show your token. All right. So first things first, I believe. Oh, how nice! It's a bloodless round.
That's so boring.
All right.
I want to watch you
So, first things first. You're all on the bonus island. Your power is useless because no one is dead. Same goes to the clerics. Normally you use your power now, however since there is no one dead, your power is worthless.
Y'all are so nice to each other.
You know who isn't worthless? Maz. Anyway. Also, fire breathers. If you are a fire breather, you use your power now. Now is one of your only chances to do so. No fire breathers want to use their power?
Is anybody a fire breather?
Okay.
Do you only get to use it once?
You get to use it more than once.
Okay, I do.
Let me see your ship. You're not proving. Okay.
Do we need to tell people that if you're in Phoenix and you come back that you might have actually changed teams?
No, you always on the same team.
No, I got a different one then.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was on.
That's correct.
The other team that we gave you.
Yeah.
All right. Any other fire breathers want to use their power? A fire breather is someone who has the fire breather token. Specifically, they give fireballs to people on the same island as them.
Yeah.
It's a very good thing to do if you are a fire breather and there's someone on your island that you like.
Oh, by accident.
All right. I'm assuming the other fire breather wants to stay silent.
No,
Very well.
the fire breather wants to stay.
Oh. Sorry, thought my time was over. Yes, I want more fire breather.
Okay. Fireball for you. Fireball for you.
Alright, you ain't gonna skipping stones.
And now, it's time. And now, according to the ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus. Oh, but there are no ghosts. I guess that means that I just hit the fireball. And I can use it whenever I want.
So what we do is when we hit the island goes dead.
If you hit the flat top of the island, then yes, it will go down.
And when do we do that?
Whenever the timer's going.
Okay.
At any point during a round. And if the island is sunk and you want to raise that island again, then you can also use a fireball to raise the sunken island.
Oh, speaking of sunken islands, so the ghosts now are going to choose 2 islands to say, oh, there are still no ghosts. I keep forgetting. I guess that means that the puzzle master gets to choose which islands go up and down. Oh, but since I'm the one choosing it, and we are too, I feel like we should sync 4 instead of 2.
Okay.
So, let's see here. Which 4 islands should I sync? Let's do,
They're so pretty. I want them to die.
let's do this one. And, let's also do this
Oh my
one.
gosh, there's not much to aim for right there. If it bounces up, we could be in trouble. Yeah.
Unless you skip it and then you get more than one item.
This one.
Yeah, no, my luck can win anything.
Okay. Fine.
All right. And now, 4 islands will sink. And the second round begins. In 5, 4, 3, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, sunk. You are dead. Sunk island. Power. Give me power. Who dies?
This one.
Nicole. Dead by vindictive.
Girl, you did.
We didn't get to we didn't get to
By the way, the round is still going. Yeah, I know. Wow,
Dead. Sunk island.
God damn it.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Sunk.
What'd you tell me?
That bond to yourself.
Still running.
He's still alive, but he's still not dead.
Okay, we're gonna see the lava.
That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead.
Right, Sheila.
Come here.
Any powers?
No.
Yeah. Hold on to each other.
If it's not lit up.
This is the bonus island. If anyone cares.
Dead.
Dead.
Can we go on the
Sorry, can help.
So we have to stand right here.
Yeah, no. You guys need a fireball, something to raise back up an island so you can get over there.
Selena, hit that one with your fireball. What
Do you guys
team
only
you're
have
on?
one?
You're gonna
Yours. I'm on yours.
be advised. Praise. Everyone praise. All right. So. Wow, this is a cut field.
It's a bit cutting, isn't it?
Yes, indeed, it is. You're on the bonus island. I'm back for dead. Make it clear.
Oh, what else? Who's on the last island? Oh, Hannah.
This is
Hannah.
revealing.
Been resurrected. Go back to that island.
This one.
The one with the light. The lasers on.
Oh.
We use these for a reason.
All right. Oh, and just so you guys are aware, because people keep forgetting this, that bottom tier is sunk. If you step there, you're gonna die. You're okay. This tier's okay. That tier's okay. The bottom tier is sunk.
He's just gonna stand there.
I'm just letting you guys know because I keep saying this every single time and people keep forgetting.
No, thank you.
All right. Oh, and in case you're also wondering, yes, it is currently impossible to get to across the field.
See the light around the bottom.
We'll see if the ghosts try to fix that because they can reason us too, but they never do.
Is it you to tell when we turn the lights on?
Can I, is this one I have in between rounds? Can I
Right. I'm sorry. Are there any fire breathers that want to use their power? All right.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Here's a fireball for you.
Don't hit me in the back of the head, right?
Are there any other fire breathers that want to use their power? I'm assuming there are no other fire breathers that want to use their power.
Unless they're dead.
Are there any clerics that want to use their power?
I think both clerics are dead, sir.
I think there are too, but I'm being polite.
Oh. Well, that's very kind of you.
All right. I'm assuming that all the clerics are either dead or dumb.
Death, I believe is more doing.
When can we hit the
I
fireball?
mean, you know, use a potato. Why say different
But
fire?
when the timer starts.
He wants to throw that ball
I recommend
All right.
2 seconds after the round starts. Because the ghost is going to change something.
Okay.
So you want to take a
All right. The
The
ghost is set to award a fireball bonus to you.
Very nice.
Let that be a lesson in paying attention.
That could be a lesson in paying attention to that.
Yeah.
All right.
long, actually.
And now, 2 islands will raise or sink.
I guess I should leave.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. They raised 2 islands.
This part is sunk, remember.
Can I go?
Yeah, go. We're live.
This part is
Bottom
sunk.
tier is sunk, so careful.
Ah, shit. I got long.
3, 2, 1, raise. All right.
Okay, but wait, at least that one's not on, is it?
Just the top tier.
Top is
Just
okay.
the top is okay. Get on the top one.
No, she's fine.
She's good.
This one's lit.
Top two
It
are
has to
okay.
be lit like red.
This is bad. This is okay. Is bad.
I don't get it.
Is okay. Is bad.
Okay.
Game is still running.
The top is dark because lights don't go there.
Damn it.
You were quite dead. What's your color?
You can though.
Dead, dead! Both of you are dead.
Yeah, go ahead and enjoy Candy Island.
She's
3, 2, 1, sunk.
I got up just in time.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, raise bottom tier. There you are. Go to any island you want. Okay.
10 seconds.
Game ends in 10 seconds. Dead.
Power? No, sorry.
Game ends in 3, 2, 1. Freeze! Everyone freeze. Alright. Show me your entire chip. Alright, that is 1 point for black team. That is 2 points for black team. That is 1 point for red team. Yep. That is a black player and another black player. You control this island for another point. So that's 3 points for black team, 1 point for red team. Black victory!
Tuesday, black. Final round.
I'm only alive because
Take it for a free.
I don't. And I'm a game master.
Take back free.
You're bad.
Listen. I'm a master. I'm a game master.
Alright. Alright, give us a second. We'll get the last team going.
So who's next?
Liars. And I think that'll be it.
Sorry, Eliana. You gotta learn how to die. It's already game.
Do you have all the chips?
What?
Do you have all the chips?
I think
Do you
so.
want me to double
I
check?
think it's a red vindictive.
Did everybody return their token? Are we absolutely certain?
There definitely isn't like a red vindictive player who isn't returning it to us.
Red vindictive. Vindictive. Listen. Set out.
Alright.
We're also missing a red blank.
We're also missing a red blank.
I gave you a red blank. I was the only phoenix that died. That came
Oh,
back.
we got it back. The blank's okay.
Were you a red or
Two
black?
vindictives.
You're 1000% sure. Give us a sec.
Yeah, 60. Oh, hips.
We good? We good.
Just remind you that I have hips. Like,
We're good.
we're good?
Do they lie?
Toy, how dare you ask a woman if their hips lie?
Okay.
That is quite. That's always a no.
I hate both of you.
4, 6. Yep, 2 of each. It's insulting.
It is. Assumptive. Assumptive.
Well, depends on if it's the hits or the ass.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, mean, I just always turn on the other cheek.
But that was just a back-ended compliment. It was just a back-ended compliment.
Yeah. Yeah. Still kind of shitty though. Depends on how big the
I
asshole
was sitting on it for a little while.
Depends on how big the asshole was.
How long were you sitting on that joke? You can't. You're done. I outpunned you. I win. I outpunned him. For the first time in my career here.
But what if you didn't?
Listen, I hate you.
All right. Sit here.
It just stands there, doesn't it? From beginning to end.
All right. So for this last game, all the rules are still the same. I've just added one last new rule. But
This game is totally not complicated.
for those of you who are still a bit befuddled, I will once again go over all the rules quite briefly. So, Cleric brings back one person in between each round. I'll call when you want to use your power. Vindictive, when you die, name someone to die with you. Unclean, at any point in time you can shout, "I'm unclean." You and everyone you're touching dies. Phoenix, if you get killed, come to us, you can come back to life again. Once. Inquisitor, demand to see what people's chips are by showing them your power. Works an unlimited number of times.
They have to show you their token.
They have to show you their token, and you can demand to see either power or both. Either side or both. Fire Breather, in between rounds, along with the Cleric, you are welcome to give fireballs to everyone on your island, except you. And finally, the Liars. The Liars are very tricky, so look closely. This is a liar, and this player is on red team. They win with the red team. They lose with the red team, and they vote with the red team. This player is on black team. They win with the black team, lose the black team, and vote with the black team. The liar's power is that they're on the opposite of the color listed. Use this to gain enemies and friends and kill them.
That's crazy.
So, bear that in mind. Now, all of a sudden, just because you saw someone's color doesn't automatically mean you know what team they're on.
There's one person who get around
Yes.
So if the Inquisitor comes to me and asks me to see my chip, do they have to show me their chip too?
No.
So, no, well, sort of. The Inquisitor has to show you the power.
But they have to prove that they are the Inquisitor.
But
They
I
don't have to show you what team they're on. But you have to show them their token no matter what. If they prove they are the Inquisitor, then you have to show them your token.
So for instance, am I red team? Am I black team? You don't know. I'll only show you if I want to show you.
However, the Inquisitor is the one with the ability to weed out the liars.
Yes. Also, after you show the Inquisitor your chip, you can just kill the Inquisitor.
It's fine.
Feel free to.
Don't sweat. Even if you don't know what team they're on, whatever.
I mean, you should find out what team they're on, but if you can, I mean, you can hate their face, you can look stupid.
If you're on the opposite team of them, they'll probably try to kill you. If you find out that they're on the same team as you, they may probably tell you, "I'm on your team." Probably. I say probably.
Maybe. Could be happening right now. Alright, so. Game begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin! This is the boneless island, in case anyone cares. Dead! Also dead.
She said she didn't mean to.
Well, more importantly, she was already dead, so
So you're back, you're okay. I'm dead.
let me see. Alright, Phoenix, come back from the dead.
Alright, Sheila, you're freaking dead.
Side note, even if you didn't mean to, it still would have counted as death.
Okay.
Dead! Come back from the dead. So to any island you want. Dead! Mind yourself, are you okay? It's been dramatic. No, I'm saying the death is dramatic. Not you specifically, the death.
You're right. Give me a minute.
Okay.
You're not physically actually dead because you couldn't be lost.
Juno!
I thought you died.
You
said.
I
got you, love. Let me see what you're talking
I'm unclean.
Unclean power goes off. Alright, who's in cleans? Alright, yeah, you take with you. Alright.
Stay on your island.
Stay on your islands.
That's Sheila killed me twice.
Alright. Jiminy Christmas. That was what What?
What a time.
Alright. First off, hello. You're on the pulsating island. Who comes back from the dead?
Who comes back from the dead? I'm trying to remember who. So say Selena, because she's got knocked off.
Aw, she's got knocked off.
Selena. Back to that island.
Yeah, no, that's me. I come back, Sheila. You don't want to.
Alright. And now, are there any clerics that want to use their power? Any clerics want to use their power?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm a cleric, sorry.
Let me
Sorry. I got it wrong.
Alright. Wait. That does not say cleric.
I know, I said I got it wrong.
Alright. Alright. So then I assume then there are no clerics that want to use their power. If you are a cleric, that's an excellent time to use it. Considering that most people are dead.
I'll bring back someone.
Huh? Alright then.
Bring back someone.
Let's see.
I don't know what she is.
I don't know what she is either, but I can knock her down.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Well, not Sheila.
I know what team Sheila's on.
Go back to an island of her choice.
Were you put my choice?
Yes, an island of her choice. Of your choice.
Right by some.
Alright.
Can we have some gloves for the ladies?
Don't die, Sheila.
She's killed me twice.
Alright.
Ziplining.
Are there any fire breathers that want to use their power?
Right here.
Alright.
Yes, I
That's yours.
am. I will give you a turn.
So we still keep the same thing?
Yes, you still have whatever power you had before.
But everybody knows now, don't they? They're
Well,
not
maybe.
going to come near me.
Well, maybe. Oh,
We
yeah.
weren't coming near you
Oh.
before.
Well, actually, just saying, if they stay away from you, isn't that kind of a good thing?
Yeah, that's true.
Buy some deodorant.
You may. Yep, here you are.
Thank you.
Alright. Yep, we got those sorted. Alright. The ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus. To you.
I wasn't gonna dive into the lava for it.
So with the fireball, I can hit an island, yeah, and then that person dies, or they've got so many seconds to get off.
They've got a couple seconds to get off. Hopefully you can do it when they're not noticing, which will...
So I can do it at any time during the game.
Anytime the timer's running, yeah.
Okay.
While people are moving around. If it hits a person, nothing happens. If it hits their island, they have a few seconds to get off. Alright?
The island's down again, you can raise something out.
Yep. If an island goes down and you want it back, you use a fireball to bring it back. Alright. The ghost is still somewhat indecisive. I mean, there's so many good choices. Meanwhile, you can talk all you like, you just can't share chips.
I hear you.
I know.
I don't even. Oh.
She's looking.
I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at Alicia.
But can I just check? Is Sarah okay? Are you okay? Are you alive? I can see you, Sarah, saying no, don't tell her.
Sarah's gonna be.
The second round begins, and 2 islands will sink. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, sunk.
Oh, my sunk.
No, you're fine.
You
got
made it.
3, 2, 1, sunk. Dead. I'm sorry, go to the other way. We have 3, 2, 1, sunk.
Yeah, these fire grenades.
Well,
Oh, we're coming to
apparently, some people have it out for each other.
Never seen so many fireballs use them around before.
Yay.
Well, the islands are cut again. So yeah, that goes.
Remember the bottom tier is down.
We allowed to go, yeah?
Yeah, you've been allowed to go for a while now.
Right.
You're not gonna do anything.
I'm sorry, that's death.
Yes. We're stuck.
30 seconds until round ends. That's the bonus island.
Yeah, girl.
Right? Any power?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, they took out the pregnant woman.
That's just a level of evil.
3, 2, 1. All right. There you are. All right. So that's the end of round 2. Hello. You're on the bonus island. Name someone come back from the dead. Karis. You better go back to that island.
And I tried to help her, but I was like,
I've been knocked out so many times.
All right. Meanwhile, any clerics want to use their power?
Clerics?
I'm assuming they're dead. There are a lot of people dead.
They so dead.
Any fire breathers want to use their power?
Please get out of this corner.
All right. And the ghosts are making their final decisions.
I'm going to I'm going to get out of here. Sarah's like, don't tell her, not me. She's so pissed off at me. Enough champagne can mend any mess. This is true.
Are you guys like completely?
Yeah.
Yes.
They've been cut off for quite some time now.
Have we started?
I think you could leave.
Not yet.
Yeah, you could jump.
I'll count down.
Strategy.
The countdown is when Alan sing as well as round
They're all
starts.
wanting to stab me out there, so I was like, can we hang drawn course, Selena, please?
It does appear that quite a bit of hatred is concentrated on a few people.
Because you have another island, I just keep getting fire.
Oh my god, they're gonna replay that on YouTube, me not
I am sorry, and both of them hit the ground.
I know. No, but
Yep.
with Serena, it wasn't me, it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. She's got
So yes, so decided to award a fireball bonus. To you.
They're learning.
Alright, get us out of here.
All right. And now, 2 islands will raise up, or more likely sink down.
Can't be the
And the third and final round begins in 29,
Oh god.
28. Skip a few, 2, 1, go. Round's begun.
Is anything lit up?
3, raise, and sink, and raise, and sink. Sink, sink, raise. The ball bounced.
Dead! Oh shit.
Fuck.
That one's dead.
Yep, doesn't help. Sorry.
I got you with the vibrator?
Now I'm trying to hit her foot.
Oh, so you're.
So we can't get over there, can we?
No, you're quite stuck.
Not unless you're a phoenix.
Why?
If
If you're a phoenix, you can kill yourself and come back.
to any island you
Any
want,
island.
including ones over there.
No, nothing.
If you've already used your power though, then that's just killing
I
yourself.
wasn't vegan. I wasn't. I wasn't phoenix.
Those were good times. Good times. But then you know bacon happened. Alright. 25 seconds until the end of the game.
You're predictive. Karis?
Dead by vindictive. Any power? Doesn't help, sorry. Hopefully you're all on the same team.
We are.
Well, you can sit down to end the game early.
Yes. Let's just end the game early.
Well, we're out of the way, but you sit down.
What do you mean?
Sit down.
Never mind. Alright!
So black light?
And now, show me your entire chip. Look. That is 1 point for black team, 2 points for black team,
I'm a liar.
and a red liar putting you on another black team. That's a 3-0 black victory! All black players win!
Sorry, Ellie, I had to push you on some liar.
We were both bored and I was like, we're used to it. I'm the inquisitor! I said I was
Get back, please!
Give this back to you now before I take it home.
People thought the Inquisitors didn't show me their chip, and then when they showed it to me, if they were on this orange, I left them out. I thought it was black. So I was both a liar and you could do that. You could send me someone else. Yeah, I was a liar. Because he said even
can lie
the
about
Inquisitor doesn't have to tell you their coin, so I just started telling people I'm the Inquisitor.
No, the Inquisitor has to prove they're the Inquisitor.
Yes, they have to
are
prove.
the Inquisitor. But
Yeah, but nobody asked me to do it.
exactly, that you can get away with.
Yeah.
That you can get away
Very, very clever.
Leave it to the lawyer to find out.
with. It's mean, but it's legal.
I operate in the confines of the law.
Just back, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for playing the floor as well. Before you head out, we got the team photo.
Yes.
Excellent.
Everyone, up on the main island then.
I don't have
Alright, together close, take a 7-Eleven, pretend like you like each other.
You are welcome, by the way, to post if any of those labels you feel apply to you.
Give me the labels that feel like they apply to you. Yes, girl. I want Sheila to hold the unclean. Yeah, I want Sheila to hold the unclean too. Hearing her shout, I'm unclean! Was basically the whole point of tonight.
Alright, everyone, so we gather together on the main island. You're also welcome to post if any of these labels you feel apply to you.